Indeed, nowadays can be said to be an advanced world due to technologies and continuous research with the help of science. One of the amazing things discovered, like the telescope, it is a great hope to share in the study of astronomy. In addition, the discovery of planets and stars really amazes me. Today, we will talk about one of the great scientists named Galileo Galilei. Let's find out the things that he discovered and invented and how the Galilean Revolution changed the way how humans see the world.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends, go to very distant lands.
Oh, it's Sunday. What should we do now, Jake? I heard one book here. It was my mom's present. I did not read yet. I think it's time for us to read. What's wrong with this book? There's no pages here. It's only written Galileo Galilei. Interesting, huh? I think it's adventure time. Let's go, Jake. Let's find out with the help of the princesses.
Galileo Galilei. I know him. He was a remarkable mathematician, philosopher, astronomer, and a humanist. On February 15, 1564, he was born in Pisa, Italy. Galileo was the oldest son of Vincenzo Galilei, a musician and a whole trader of the time. He was assigned to study medicine at the University of Pisa. There, he discovered his interest in mathematics and decided to pursue mathematics and science without the consent of his family. At the age of 22, he published his first book entitled The Little Balance, which was his discoveries and the extension of Archimedes' work.
Let's see. One of Galileo's discoveries is the moon's craters and mountains. Galileo discovered these features, saw how the black lines change, and observed how light spots in the moon's unlit region progressively merge with the illuminated region as it increased. His initial astronomical finding was shortly made. Galileo revealed that the moon has mountains, peaks, and other features just like the Earth, contrary to what the majority of scientists at the time had assumed. In a relatively short period, Galileo discovered Jupiter's four largest moons, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, termed the Galilean moons. Galileo made an astounding discovery where he focused his telescope on Jupiter, the biggest planet in our solar system. The planet was surrounded by four stars. These so-called stars were in fact moons in Jupiter's orbits, as Galileo discovered. That's all I know, Finn.
Oh, I remember that name. My professor once taught me that Galileo did not invent the telescope, but he did design and build telescope with increasingly higher magnifying power that allowed him to see with a magnification of 8 or 9 times, making it possible to see that moon had mountain and that Jupiter had satellite. Galileo was the first to see the Milky Way as an individual star through the telescope. Curious about the sun, Galileo used his telescope to learn more, not knowing that looking at our very own star would damage his eyesight. He pointed his telescope towards the sun and discovered that the sun has sunspot, which appeared to be dark in color. That was all I know about Galileo, Finn.
Wait a minute. Galileo was summoned to the Holy Office to begin his trial for the heretical belief that the earth revolves around the sun. The accused had to be jailed and segregated during the trial as per custom, and for the second time, Galileo was in the hot seat of refusing to accept the church orthodoxy that the earth was the immovable center of the universe. The church had decided the idea that the sun moved around the earth was an absolute fact of scripture that would not be disputed, despite the fact that scientists had known for centuries that the earth was not the center of the universe. And that's all I know, Finn.
Galileo Galilei pioneered the experimental scientific method and was the first to use a refracting telescope to make important astronomical discoveries. He is often referred to as the father of modern astronomy and the father of modern physics. Galileo pioneered the use of the telescope for observing the night sky. His discoveries undermine traditional ideas about a perfect and unchanging cosmos with the Earth and its center. And that's all I know, Finn.
Thank you so much, beautiful princesses. Now, we have to go back in our flow. I have so much enjoy with our adventure today, Jake. But I wanted to know, how was Galilean intellectual revolution changed the way how humans see the world? I can help you with that, Finn. Galileo played a timely and significant role in this new way that people view the universe and their place in it. This became a holistic collision between the new discoveries and findings of science and enduring power of orthodoxy. No single event embodied that computation as dramatically as the restitution of Galileo by Catholic Church authorities over the place of the Earth in the solar system. Both in print in 1633, before Catholic Church officials, his all too vivid defense of Copernican cosmology got him into serious trouble. Under the threat of torture, he recanted his beliefs and lived the rest of his life basically under house arrest. However, the spirit he represented could not be subdued throughout the Western world, and a new way of viewing and a world around us arrived for good. Eventually, scientific evidence and rational argument made it apparent that many of ideas postulated by such ancient authorities such as Aristotle, Ptolemy, and Galen were simply not true.